The Premier League are hoping to introduce a new substitution rule in the near future. England's top flight has reportedly penned a letter to football's lawmakers asking to trial temporary concussion substitutes.
According to the Mail Online, the Premier League's chief football officer Tony Scholes wrote to the International Football Association Board, IFAB, to ask for their permission to start the trial. The Premier League is said to have prepared their own draft protocol to ensure a faster and smoother introduction should IFAB approve the trial.
The proposed rule would see players leave the pitch for 10 minutes to be thoroughly assessed for a concussion when suffering a head injury. If the player then passes the tests that are carried out, they can return to the pitch to continue playing.
Read more in FYOTBALLPOWER up. Get £40 in free football bet builder bets when you stake £10 with Paddy Power. Graham Potter meets with Man Utd's incoming sporting director. The introduction would be changed from the current concussion substitution rules in place in the Prem. Teams are currently allowed 2 permanent concussion substitutions that do not detract from the tactical changes if a player is deemed to have signs of a concussion.
The proposal has been sent to IFAB ahead of the organisation's annual general meeting, which will take place in Scotland this weekend. The Premier League have reportedly pointed towards player welfare as a main factor for the proposed change and have collaborated with the PFA, FIF Pro and the World Leagues Forum in their approach.
Most read in Football Keeper: shocked Liverpool title blow as Klopp confirms Alisson has serious injury. Graham Potter meets with Man Utd's incoming sporting director. Grass is greener. Mason Greenwood believes a return to Man United could save parents' marriage. Cal on me. Coventry ace O'Hare ready to seal Prem transfer after snubbing contract offer. Best free bet sign-up offers for UK bookmakers. There had already been widespread suggestion of new rules being trialled in English football with the highly criticised blue card proposition that was leaked last month. However, FIFA President Gianni Infantino has already rubbished the idea of introducing blue cards to the top level of the sport.
Sports reporter Melissa Reddy works up a sweat as she shows off her gym routine. Blue murder by Martin Lipton. It's a sin for football to allow cynical cheats to get away with it. So introducing 10-minute sin bins would be a big step forward for the game. In truth, it does not matter what card the referee shows, blue, green or pink.
What matters is that, if the trial, which will not include the Prem or EFL at this stage, is a success, then it could become part of top-tier professional football by the end of the decade. The argument is simple. Nobody likes what FIFA refs chief Pierluigi Collina describes as anti-football action.
That is a deliberate, cynical act to stop a potential break by fouling a rival with absolutely no attempt to play the ball. If teams who do that have to spend the last 10 minutes of a game a man short, they could pay a real price, rather than just picking up a yellow card and taking one for the team.
Sin bins for dissent might be a tougher argument to progress, although it might just give refs some respect back. but having players sat by the side of the pitch, powerless as their man short side concedes a last-gasp winner, might actually change the way players behave.
And it will be a statement of intent. Speaking ahead of Saturday's IFAB meeting, he said, "If you want a headline, it's the red card to blue cards. No way. There will not be any blue cards used at elite level. This is a topic that is non-existent for us.
FIFA is completely opposed to blue cards. However, the idea of sin bins still remains a very real possibility for the beautiful game, with a global trial almost certain to be approved for dissent, starting at semi-professional level. Although it isn't clear if the sin bins will be used for cynical fouls as had been originally suggested.
The idea is set to be debated in Saturday's meeting, with a number of big-name FIFA representatives set to be in attendance, including Infantino and Arsène Wenger. Another topic set to be up for discussion is a push for extended VAR coverage, led by iconic ex-referee Pierluigi Collina.
The proposition would see VAR be able to intervene for corners, free kicks and second yellow cards, although it is understood to be less likely to be backed. And there has been a revision of the idea that time wasting by goalkeepers should be punished with the award of a corner.
Many have deemed this to be too harsh of a punishment, and are instead proposing that the other team would be given the ball for a throw-in level with the edge of the box. Read more. Sun STORIESWINNER winner. I'm a professional, compa, and spent hours a day entering 50 competitions. Happy Homes, England's happiest places to live revealed. Has your town made the top 10? IFAB are also expected to endorse 2 new law changes from next season.
All deliberate handball offences by defensive players in their own box will be punishable with dismissal from next term, while the ball must overhang the centre of the spot for penalty kicks.